Good day, everyone. Guess where we are? We are at the Stellar Awards. We are so excited to be here. We're not at our usual studio, but that is okay. We still wanted to share with you today. So sit back and listen because we are answering your questions today. I am Shalene.
And I'm Dale.
And you're watching The Faithful Dish. So we've had a few questions asked, and we wanted to answer those questions because you may have these same questions as well. So the first question that we are going to answer is about the detox. So the question was, is there another way to do a detox without using the teas that we've used, or if you cannot fast? And so let's go ahead and answer that question, babe.
You can detox in multiple ways. The teas like we use, or you can alter your diet in a way that satisfy the requirements of a detox.
So we have gone through some research, and there are some suggestions for those that are not able to do the detox as we have. One would be by juicing, right? And you want to make sure that you are using organic fruits or vegetables as much as possible. And you can do it for however long you want to. Like if you want to do it for a week, you do it for a week. Or if you want to do 2 weeks, you can do 2 weeks. Or if you want to do it longer, you can do that as well. But that is another means of detoxing.
Right. It all depends on what your situation is and what your goals are.
So the other thing they mentioned was if you are not able to fast. And you don't necessarily have to fast when you're detoxing as well. But the suggestion again is that you use a raw food diet and a plant-based raw food diet, right? So if you get those organic vegetables, make you some nice salads, and you have your juices, and also your favorite, babe,
smoothies.
Yeah. So you can do your juices, you can do smoothies, and eat a plant-based raw diet. So that is another means for detoxing.
Or you can do both, the diet and the detox tea. Now another question that we received was the pricing of the detox teas.
Yeah, so with those, and I know that a few of you have looked it up and you may have kind of swiped by and said it costs too much, but you should invest in your health. And with that being said, we use the 14-day detox. The two of us used the 14-day detox, and we completed the 14 days and we still had some tea left over. So that means if you're doing that by yourself, you have plenty of tea that could last you maybe through the entire year. So investing in that detox tea would be beneficial for you. So another question that we were asked is that, oh my goodness, why am I getting tongue-tied? Let's try that one more time.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning,
yeah.
Y'all. We just wiped out.
Yeah, really, literally. No, so let us just share this. It is 2:23 here in Vegas, and we are 3 hours behind where we live, Eastern Daylight Time. Yeah, and we haven't gone to bed yet.
So the sun is coming up back on.
Yeah. So, another question that we were asked is how did we get started with this podcast? You remember, babe?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay. All right.
You
So,
go ahead and tell it.
I'll tell the story. So, I wanted us to be able to work together in the kitchen because that's one thing that my family does, especially around the holidays. We come together, we cook together, and it's just so enjoyable and just magical. And I wanted that for us.
Yeah, at first, I didn't think she wanted me in the kitchen because I couldn't do anything right. All right. I mean, I couldn't do this right, couldn't do that right. And so I asked her, well, how is it that your nieces can work in close proximity to you in a tight space kitchen and y'all don't have any problems?
Yeah, and I think it's just the fact that we've been doing it for so long. Like, when I was a child, I was in the kitchen with my mother, and I just learned how to do things in the kitchen with her. And my nieces were the same way. When they were smaller, they were in the kitchen and learning how to do things with me or with my mother. So it's just something that was learned, and we kind of have this dance, I call it. And that's what I wanted for my husband and myself, because we are actually newlyweds. I don't know if we shared that with you.
Yes.
You know how long we've been married, babe?
We've been married for about 1.5 years.
Okay. Yes, we have.
Yeah, I got that right.
Yes, you did, babe. So that was my dream, that we would work together in the kitchen. And through the process of just learning about how to kind of capture that on camera, we came across different recipes, and a lot of them were plant-based, and we just did a little, or not a little, but a lot of research on that, and we decided that we were going to change our lifestyle and become plant-based. So that was our start. So we thank you all for your questions. And if anyone else has questions for us, please share them in the comments. We would love to hear from you.
And don't forget to hit the like button.
Also, we would love it if you would subscribe. And thank you for those who have already subscribed to us.
So that's all we have for right now.
Thank you so much once again. I am Shalene.
And I'm Dale.
And you've been watching The Faithful Dish. Bye.